Good evening, everybody. Lots of chat coming in. Are we all boiling? First off, just let me know that you can see and hear me, please. I think I've got everything plugged in. Hello, Jane. Whew, I feel like I've run a marathon. Clearly I haven't. We have 140 people. That's so good. Where's all the chat gone? I'm here pressing my screen. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jan, Deb. Hello, the curly Sewista. Oh, cool. Hello, Adele, Belinda. Hi, Belinda. Hello, Lynn. Hello to Dorset Threads. Hi, Jan. It's actually only me this evening. There's no Jason. And he hasn't abandoned me for football or anything this evening. He's just not actually well. So I think Jason has been hit by the dreaded summer COVID. So yeah, it's been a rough weekend for him. Bless him. So hello, Cynthia. Hi, Sue. Hello again. Hello, Wendy. Hi, Suzanne. And hi, Shelley. I'm good, yes, indeed, thankfully. Hi, Ruth, Colleen, Claudia. Hello, Jan. Oh, Judy. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mia and Kira. And Victoria. I know, poor Jason. So Jason was feeling rough on Friday and came home and just had absolutely no energy. So he's got the whole feeling hot, feeling cold. It's just been counting the 6 hours until he can take the ibuprofen and paracetamol since Friday evening. So once the ibuprofen and the paracetamol, I got the combined tablet in Tesco, and yeah, once it kicks in, he feels great, and then you can feel it wearing off, but you have to wait the 6 hours. So yeah, I hope he's better soon as well. Poor thing has to go to work tomorrow. So yeah. So it's a horrible dose. First of all, we thought he had like sunstroke because he was out in the sun during the week and didn't realise it was so hot. But yeah, it's definitely something worse than that. So it seems to be a lot of people down with it at the moment. Definitely going around, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Shan. They moved to their new house. Oh, fantastic. It'd be nice to see you again when you come to visit, Shan. Hi, Christine. So yeah, he's at home at the moment, feeling very rough. So yeah, it's not a nice dose. I think that's what I had just after I had the opening, and I was starting to open the shop. So we're getting into the germs again now, aren't we? So hopefully I won't get it again. But I think, I don't know, maybe it's not true. But I think once you get the strain, you won't get it again, will you? Or am I just trying to be hopeful? Yeah, I hope so too, Cynthia. So yeah, I'm here this evening on my Todd. I won't be here next Sunday, just a reminder, and hopefully I'll remember to say that at the end again. So the shop will be shut here on Thursday and Friday next week. I may be here some part of Thursday morning, but it all just depends. Yeah, I hope I don't get it again, Diane. No, it's not nice. So yeah, the shop won't be open Thursday and Friday, just in case anybody's making a trip. I know I've said it over the last couple of weeks, so yes, indeed. I'd hate for somebody to make a special effort and there'd be nobody here, only a pink door to stand outside of. That would be tragic. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well this week. We've had a couple of beautiful days. Today has been a scorcher. I've been outside enjoying it for a little while, and I was up here packing the Think Pink boxes. So got some more to finish tomorrow, and then they all go around the UK. So the post has been booked. All the international ones are gone on their merry way, so you would have got your tracking number and you should be able to track its journey at this stage. And yeah, all the UK ones going tomorrow, so the postman's going to be busy here tomorrow. So I have a big job on in the morning to get the rest of them packed. I'm a little bit behind because, of course, I'm a man down at the moment. So yeah, we'll get them all. I will get them all off tomorrow. Jason's here in spirit. I'll be home soon. He's got the two cats there, keeping him company and keeping an eye on him. So hi, Viv. You've been hacking the garden. Oh, there's been somebody close to us hacking their garden with a strimmer all day as well. So yeah, yeah. Hello, Chris. So pink box going to arrive tomorrow to Ina's. Oh, cool! And I'm so proud of myself. I've even got I even had made something this month from the box, and I also finished the ebook in time. Yay, winning at life, huh? One of the boxes, do you think that would be work for a zipper? Oh, I don't see why not. Yes, the cord that was in one of the previous boxes. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't work for that plan. So let me see, have I any little bits of admin this week? Only to say that, yeah, I won't be here next Sunday because we'll be in Scotland. And Judy's saying, yeah, just let everybody know, be careful of the wasps' nests in the gardens. Yeah. I haven't actually seen any wasps this summer yet. Sue bought some beautiful Sue at 6 and you can't wait to sew it up. Oh, just trying to choose a pattern. I know. Loads of options, huh? Yeah. Hello from Janet, Brian and Mickey. Hello. Yeah, so just behind there is big stacks of Think Pink boxes already. So yeah, I'll be here super early in the morning to get them out tomorrow. So yeah, this is my favourite week of the month coming up. So it's the boxes are gone and it's the excitement of seeing them being delivered, watching the unboxings. It's yeah, it's an exciting week. Hello Ali, just me this evening. So yeah, Judy has destroyed a nest and is sting healing. Very good. So this week it's like the stripy edit. So I've had some stripes and I've got some new stripes in. Oh my, that gave me a fright. Motorbikes. Yeah, so I've got, it's all stripes this evening, so I thought that would be a bit of fun. I have had these lovely viscose stripes for a little while, and I've had jersey stripes, and I was waiting for the cotton stripes to come in. I just thought, you know what, we'll just do a whole stripy one. So I will be looking for you all to give us lots of advice on sewing stripes. Brigitte is reminding everybody that there's 245 of you there watching me, and there's only 65 likes. So yeah, that wasn't Jason. He wouldn't have the energy, Ellie. So oh yeah, so I will tell you all. So 2 weeks ago, of course, the live was a disaster and it didn't upload. So I decided I would wear my lovely blouse again this week, just to show you all. I did some pictures yesterday for Instagram. I absolutely love this blouse. So sorry to bore you all that were here 2 weeks ago. This is the Maison Fauve Bellini blouse, and I saw this on one of my lovely customers called Belinda, who's here this evening, and loved her so much that I made it. And the funny thing was that she came in to visit the shop on Friday and may have purchased a few things and I was wearing my blouse, which was great. So it's a really lovely blouse. There's pictures, proper pictures on the Instagram page. I just managed to get some photos at the door on Friday, the first pictures of the door. It's got this lovely detail here that like little pin tucks, really nice. It's got a double yoke on it, and just back here there's two little pleats, so there's lots of wiggle movement. It had quite a wide shoulder on it, which I think is part of the design, and I narrowed it in. I changed the sleeves. I put in the Atelier Jupe Frida sleeves because that's what I like more. I have a couple looking in the window as I do my live, and oh. couldn't resist that. And I put these lovely gold buttons down the front, so it's really nice. And I've worn it loads. I'm wearing it with my Nina Lee Camden skirt that I wore last week as well, and it's really nice. So here, I'll do a little hi Roanne, enjoying drinks in my friend's garden. How nice. So this is it. I'll pull it out so you can see the length of it. So lots for tucking in. So yeah, really nice. It's a lovely blouse. It does have a beautiful sleeve on the pattern. It was just to kind of I like a sleeve to this length or a little bit shorter because I'm one of those who rolls up their sleeves, so I thought I would wear this more. This fabric now is out of stock, but it is available in 2 other colours, and it's called Wavy Stripe. So yeah, it's really nice. But I do think that these first viscoses that I'm going to show you would be lovely in it as well. So I'm going to show you these now. What's the dress on the mannequin? Oh, that is the Atelier Jupe Leah dress. I've got a sew along for that on my YouTube. My favourite length sleeve as well. Yes, Diana, really like this. So yeah, I'll crack on and show you. So yeah, I've got viscose stripes, jersey stripes, and cotton poplin stripes. So yeah, so we'll have a discussion about the best way and the tips and tricks for sewing stripes. So these are a really lovely stripe. So what I like about all the stripes this evening is that they're all yarn dyed stripes. So they're not printed stripes, they're all yarn dyed, which means basically that the yarn is dyed before the stripes are woven into the fabric. Hi Jen! So you can see you've got exactly the front as the back, so there's no right side, which is really good. So it means then that your fabric is going to be perfectly on grain, which is really good as well. And you can even see there with the way it's folded, it's exactly on the fold. So I've got 5 colours in this. This is 100% viscose. It's 130 grams and it's 138 centimetres wide. So it's lovely and drapey. I don't think I've ever seen a yarn dyed viscose stripe, so it's really lovely. So you can see there, it's not a solid colour either. You can see the white in the weave as well, which is really nice. So I think this would be really good for blouses and shirt dresses. It would be lovely, and you could have some fun then with changing the stripes around a little bit. I know that there was a lot of people here on Friday, and we were talking about different options for this. I love a melange as well, I definitely do. And a lot of people said that they had got this beautiful fabric in the Guthrie Ghani kit maybe last year or earlier on this year, I don't know, for the is it the Paper Theory Olia shirt, which is really lovely, and they all vouched that it was a beautiful fabric to sew and a beautiful fabric to wear. So yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, I was thinking that you could have lots of fun changing the direction of the stripes. So when I put the yoke in here, I put them the other way around, and actually some of them almost matched up, which was really fun. So you could also change the direction, say like on the cuff, and also if you made a pair of Leo dungarees, you'd look like Auntie Pandy. Not a bad look either, Viv. Yes, so it's me. Not quite sure what's going on, but I think we're kind of stopping and starting a little bit this evening. It's saying that I'm live. Yes. Yeah, okay. Just seems to happen when the motorbikes go past, so that's a bit weird. So that's the lovely blue. And we have a lovely so my screen goes grey and it tells me that it's trying to reconnect when I go. Yeah. This is the lovely pink as well, which is really nice. So again, there's the lovely drape. Clearly didn't like the Andy Pandy one, no. It's pretty opaque, I would think, actually. Yeah, it's actually You don't see my hand there at all. So yeah, really good actually. It is a beautiful, really beautiful quality. Absolutely lovely. We've got a lovely green. I'm really loving green at the moment. So yeah, gorgeous. Proper kind of a green colour. It's really lovely. Here's the purpley colour, which is stunning as well. So it's quite a lavender colour. I think one of the ladies here on Friday said that this is the colour that she had used. It was lovely. So this is, yeah, really nice. And then we have a grey colour, so a lovely dark grey. Just show you that up close. So it's really, yeah, really lovely. These are just gorgeous. So I think these could be made into like little boxy tops if you wanted. They'd be lovely in this. There's a version of this as well on the pattern that has no sleeves, which is nice. So there's like a binding that goes around the arms instead of attaching in sleeves, obviously. So I think they'd be lovely in that. So I think this and make lovely summer shorts. I was just thinking that actually, yes. Hello Rosie in Finland. Yeah, make really cute shorts. Would make a very cute little skirt as well, I think. Make nice culottes. Really versatile fabric, really, I think. I particularly like to make have some fun with the direction of the stripes, and they actually work really nicely together as well. So you could like mix and match them. Here's like the pink and purple together. They'd be lovely in the flare top. They would. They'd be gorgeous. They would make a lovely Nell dress if you fancy that one as well. So yeah, I think they're really lovely. So tips for sewing with stripes. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, I think, just in case we disconnect again. You're still true to the hope dress. Oh, the hope dress would be really lovely, actually, wouldn't it? That's one that I would, I'd actually really like to make that dress. It's on the wish list with everything else. Whew, it's warm. The next stripes I'm going to show you are, so yeah, you can see on these, they are vertical, parallel to the selvage. So the next stripes I'm going to show you are horizontal stripes in a cotton jersey. So I do love a stripy t-shirt, absolutely love it. And these are 95% cotton and 5% elastane, and they're 190 grams and 150 wide, so they are actually they're quite wide. And again, you can see that they're yarn dyed, and they're obviously knitted, so you do have a right and wrong side, because you can just see the difference. So they're knitted, so if you are into your knitting, you can see that's the wrong side, because like that's the pearl side as such. So you can just see the white and the cognac colour coming in together there in the stripe. So lovely stretch in 4 directions and great recovery because they're just cotton and elastane, which is really nice. So you can see there. So I just got 3 colours in these. I got this lovely terracotta colour. Where's Wally t-shirt? Of course. I just love a stripy t-shirt. I love a pair of jeans and a stripy t-shirt, and I actually really like the width of these. So this is, I would think, about 1 centimetre of a stripe. So that is one colour. And here is a navy. Shan has always fancied making the hope dress, but is it very baggy? Shan is wondering. So I can't comment because I haven't made it yet. What I love on it is that it's got raglan sleeves. I really like that. So this is a beautiful navy, which is just your lovely crisp navy stripe. So like a Breton stripe, I guess. So that's that one. And the denim blue is really nice as well. So I'd love to have this now with a pair of shorts for holidays. Be lovely. So nice vest top. Would love to make a t-shirt dress. Well, my favourite t-shirt dress is the Deer and Doe Givre dress. I think it's really lovely. Jenny is saying that the style arc, Hope is the style arc, so it tends to be big, so maybe go down a size or two. Now, just to say as well, I also have low power on the iPad this evening, so anything could happen. So I'm gonna run through these because just in case it all goes. So yeah, I came over to do boxes this morning and I completely forgot to put the iPad onto charge. And I unfortunately can't put it onto charge while I'm talking because the microphone is plugged in, so it's all or nothing around here. So we'll shoot through these. These are a cotton poplin and I have them in a huge range of colours because I just couldn't choose. So you can see there, they are 110 grams and they're 144 wide and they're really, really lovely. And they're only £10 a metre, which is just amazing. So very opaque as well. Lovely feel to them, so they feel really lovely and crisp. So perfect for shirts and shirt dresses. I just think they're gorgeous. Now quite a few of them came with a contrasting or like a matching cotton poplin in a plain, and I got these because you know I love a mix and match. So what I thought these would be lovely for is if you had a shirt and then you could do, say, the collar stand on the front or the back in the plain if you fancied it, or maybe the button band, or you can mix and match the two of them between making, say, a skirt. I have made Nina Lee Camden skirts in the past in this kind of cotton and put a lining into it, and they've been lovely. They'd be really lovely for shorts as well, so shorts and a top, they'd be just so nice, I think. They'd also be lovely if you wanted to use, say, the matching colour for pockets or things like that. So you'll see on the website for each of these I've put the matching one, so it's there in the listing. So I thought that would make it very easy for you to find the colours. Very Ralph Lauren, Breda. Yes, yes. So that's them. So really lovely and nice and easy breezy to wear at the moment in these short couple of days we're going to get in the beautiful weather. Here is another two as well. Now not all of them, and that was down to my fault. I thought I had mixed and matched them, or I had matched them up perfectly, but a few of them came in on their own without a matching one. My fault. This is the lovely teal colour, which I think is gorgeous. So again, love this like melange in it as well. And then we have, let me see. Oh, I love this colour, the aubergine. So isn't that lovely? I particularly love the plain in it, I think. Then we have the lovely and crisp to work with, yes. Sue is suggesting the Stacia dress for the t-shirt dress. That's a good one, actually. So that's them. That's the black, actually. So there's the black. So just to let you know, if the live stops, it's because the battery has run out. Very professional here, I'm afraid. Here's the lovely navy. So you can see it's just like a bluey grey, really, more so than navy. I've made a skirt in the red before. Sadly it no longer fits, so it was given away to the charity shop. But I think this combination is so nice, the red one. So I think that's all the matchy ones. I'm sure I had one to match this one, the petrol. Yeah, running on fumes. That's about it, Breda. Seems to be the story of my life at the moment. And then we've got mauve. I know that one is mauve. Mauve, terracotta and berry. They're all really lovely, aren't they? So I just thought that they were a really lovely staple fabric to have in the shop because they're just so versatile. And they're cotton, which makes them so nice to sew as well. Great for beginner sewists. Great for nice, cool tops for the summer. Sky and grey, so we've got a lovely blue and a lovely grey, so really lovely for making your man a shirt as well, which would be great and nice. Whew. So I think the biggest thing that we all try to do when we're making something in stripes is to have the matching, basically. Um, so a lot of these are vertical stripes, which makes it quite easy as well, which is good. But when we have the horizontal ones, we do try to match the stripe going across it into the sleeve. Now, it's not always possible, obviously, because the sleeve is going to be cut on more of a curve, obviously, than here. So what I normally try to do when I'm making a t-shirt, I want the most predominant stripe to match. So I try to head for the stripe that's around here. So I want to have that stripe kind of coming up and going across and then matching on the other one. And then the other ones will fit in slightly. They'll be close to one another, but they won't be perfect. And that's obviously because your stripe, your sleeve has the curve on it. So I normally go with the I'll mark where obviously the little notches are, and then I'll kind of step it out to make sure that I have them in around the right place. I think with stripes as well, it's really good to cut out your pieces on the single. So when you're making a shirt, I would try and cut out one and then flip it over on top of the fabric and then basically pin it down, make sure all the grain line is right, put the pattern piece on top of it again to make sure everything is straight, and then I'd cut out the second piece. The same with the horizontal stripe in the t-shirt. I would put my pattern down on one single piece of fabric and then I would flip it over and cut the other side. Your stripe matching tutorial was awesome. Oh yes, I did just a quick little demonstration, I think for one of the Think Pink boxes actually, for matching up the stripes. That's right, I forgot about that. I should kind of take those little videos out if I can and put them up separately, of course. What's the other thing that I was thinking of? So yeah, lots of pins basically. A walking foot is really good as well. So to make sure, of course, as well, what we tend to do is make sure that the edges so the stripes are matching up on the edge of the fabric. But of course we have to remember that where you're sewing is further in, so you want to make sure that they're actually matching up on the seam allowance more so than on the edge. Especially if your fabric is a little bit shifty as well, it may not be exactly together when it comes to being in your seam allowance. So if you want to be very particular about it, you could mark your seam allowance onto your fabric and then match them up and pin them. So they say, if you read anything about like matching stripes, they'll say to put a pin into every stripe. You could put it into every second stripe. Some of these will be very narrow, so onto every stripe is going to be a heck of a lot of pins. And I do find that sometimes the more pins you put in, the more error you have, because as you're taking out the pins, you are shifting the fabric a little bit. So I tend to go with maybe a pin, say every 5 centimetres, so that's where I try to put my pins in. So I'm taking out less, and I'm not stopping and starting so much. And definitely the walking foot helps, definitely. I have one integrated into my sewing machine, which is just an absolute lifesaver. So yeah, I definitely agree that the walking foot is key. And when you're sewing the side seams of something, when you turn it out and you can see all your stripes matching up, it's just, yeah, it's so satisfying. I have a dress in my wardrobe that I mean to keep putting into the charity box or one of the clothes banks because it was a ready to wear dress. The stripes don't match, not even close. And I don't even know why I'm hanging on to it, because it would actually just jar with my brain if I wore it. So yeah, it needs to go. So yeah, we get very pernickety when it comes to things like that. Denise is suggesting to use a glue stick. You most certainly could, couldn't you? Yes, glue it and then sew it, definitely. Can I still use my voucher from last December? You can indeed, Monica. You have to email me the number of the voucher and I'll convert it to sterling for you, and then you can use it. So yeah, once you try to put in your voucher, I think you get a pop-up message from Shopify anyway to say to contact the shop to change it. So I seem to have done a lot of them lately, because there's a lot of vouchers bought for Christmas, which is great. And of course it is only a couple of months away again. So has anybody got some tips for sewing stripes that I haven't mentioned? kind of feel like I flew through that because I got the flash up message saying that the battery was going. Oh, of course I can't see on here now how low the battery is. Oh, 5% battery. Yeah, I know, Viv. Very impressed anybody's voucher lasts so long. Our vouchers don't expire anyway, so yeah, that's a good thing as well. So, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anybody has any questions or anything like that, feel free to pop an email to me anyway. Jane is saying that Tilly and the Buttons have a good tutorial on their website. I have plans for loads of tutorials, and I know I keep talking about this. But yeah, I will eventually get time. Mark the stripes on the pattern piece. That's a really good idea. So yeah, absolutely. Pattern pieces. You're so right. That's a great one, Sue, actually. Yes. Denise would cut a paper pattern piece full and not on the fold so you can mark on it. That's a good idea as well, actually. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Whew. Do you have the sky stripe in a plain to match? No, that's one of the ones I didn't get a plain for. Oh, thank you. Hello, Linda. So, yes, I actually think, do you know, I'm going to organically finish the live now just before the battery goes, because that will just be such a pain, because I'm just afraid after the last experience that it mightn't actually save if my battery goes. So I think I will say goodnight to you all. I'm really sorry for cutting it short this evening. We've managed half an hour on a 30% battery, and I'll go back to Jason. No cocktails this evening, I'm afraid. He's not up to it, so he's definitely not well. So yeah, I won't see you next Sunday, but I'll be here the following Sunday. So yeah, hope you all have a super week, and I'm going to go before this iPad dies. Thank you all so much. Bye bye.